You say that YBL and AdrianSP, amazing Enderman and Wolf we've seen, and we're gonna have Inkling, a classic Inkling from Wonf from Monterrey, and this is like a combo. This is a combination from the north, northwest and northeast, Monterrey and Sonora, fighting versus YBL and Adri. That they're both from the center.
Venga, guacho, guachín, guachón, guacho, no, guachinango, el mismísimo sobrino de Freezer, AdrianSP is making its appearance right here, ladies and gentlemen, within the bracket. But we also have YBL and AdrianSP along with Wonf and Seca. This is going to be one match to remember, ladies and gentlemen, and we're starting off amazing. We're starting off phenomenal within the red team, immediately taking the lead, not only in percent, but in momentum. And this is something that a lot of people wouldn't expect because AdrianSP is a top within his region, but you know, we have Wonf and Seca tops within the region as well. Wonf, obviously the king of Montenivel, but, well, let's go.
Yeah, the question is, how are you gonna deal with these blocks from Steve? Well, Enderman in this case. The Enderman can leave so much obstacles for Inkling's Splat Roller and Splat Grenade to make sure to hit, so I have a little bit of a worry. And while my Mitra's speed can be overwhelming for both Wolf and Steve, things are showing a different story here, Dio. Now it's time for my Pyra to do her work and dish out some heavy hitters. Oh, going so back down. Yeah, you get a little bit scared from that block, and that's gonna be it.
And you see, like, that's the problem. It's not being scared, it's being like really realistic about the fact that that singular block of dirt can completely, you know, ruin your recovery. And that's exactly what, you know, AdrianSP knows, because, you know, Steve is within the era of matches. Steve against Pyra and Mithra is something that's very, very common. And we're seeing exactly that right here. Pyra making her appearance once again, because you know that the firepower, no pun intended, is necessary, Vixie.
Yeah, the firepower is there, but I mean, we have to see it in action. We need the fire to hit someone. Oh, but it's double KO from Wonf. You'll love to see it with the up smash, and the crowd in the game goes crazy. Look at them scream, and also Wonf with a beautiful lead. I was gonna say they got the stock. Yeah, they could add some extra damage to squeeze some more juice out of that stock, but I mean, YBL making sure he doesn't get to the.
Not at all. And we're gonna be having a very, very intense match after that up smash, because that up smash set the tempo, Vixen, like you have no idea. Why? Because now it's the blue team, the one that doesn't have to play catch up anymore. It was actually the red team for a moment, and like we're seeing exactly right here. Tried to punish off of that, tried to punish with the brush, with the forward smash, but not quite so. And now we're going to be seeing Wonf try to go for a booyah. No, not able to KO quite yet, and we're going straight into another situation in which Wonf may feel comfortable, but immediately gets poked within his shield, and now he's within an edge guard situation. But obviously YBL and Seca just saving him. Oh, a double! No, but he punished the wrong one.
Oh yeah, I mean, that was a huge opportunity. Oh, the Wolf flash also doesn't get there to the ledge, but I mean, the Wolf dismay. The up B actually saves Wonf from not grabbing the ledge, and finally Wonf does this doggy only has one more life to go. Oh, the Parker's gonna hit it. We're gonna share it, yeah, we're gonna share that stock, and that's gonna be a tight spot for the blue team.
You gotta be careful, because right now, Enderman is the one who's actually having too much of a percentage right here. You gotta take that stock as soon as possible in order to make this game closer than what it is right now. Right there, finally, he's able to hear what I'm saying. I don't know if maybe they have me on a speakerphone all the way over there, because those speakers are loud and clear, because that Pyro was able to take Enderman stock as soon as possible. And now we're going straight into a very, very tight match in regards to like percentages. But if there's anybody that can do it, it's Pyro and Mithra.
Mithra sure could make it, but I mean, I don't know. Adri knows this matchup really well. Also, YBL, look at him, just interrupting every semblance of offensive that Wonf and Seca had in the back there. Oh, doesn't get the beautiful DI from Wonf, managing to stay alive, but just for a little more. The save is gonna do it. Yeah, the minecart's gonna hit. Double roll again, like you said, double blurry, but not so much to take out of it. Just a little hit and one hope maybe make it back, but no. Beautiful punish, amazing stuff from Wonf over here. For YBL, and that's gonna be that last stock from the red team and the blue team, and now we're gonna have 1-0 on the scoreboard.
You see, this is the type of games that really cause me to be intrigued, and that really define the fact that doubles is a completely different game, right? It's a completely different game, because normally on an individual level, I don't mean to slander anybody, but Wonf and Seka have presented a lot more results. Obviously AdrianSP a top within his region, but YBL also having a top within his region, but not as much results and not as much renown, right? As what is Montenivel. They're coming out here, and that's when you know that synergy is very important within doubles, because you can get two top players that of their region that are extremely good, that they're really good, and then you see like these type of things happen. That's when you know that doubles is a completely different game, and that synergy goes a mile longer than more.
I mean, you can play well one-on-one, but you're gonna make sure to get team plays with your teammates. There's not much you can do. Some people even get a little bit too pretty happy, and also hit their teammates a lot as much as they hit their opponents, and yeah, that puts you in a bad spot. But we're gonna see Seka going to his main, Rob on here, and let's see if this can bring something a little bit of a light for the blue team, or if the red team is just that strong for the last game.
I think this could be the case. What we're seeing right here could be very strong for that last game, because Rob being a good selection right here. I think that Rob synergizes quite well with Inkling, with combining the weaknesses that Inkling may have, which is survivability, and the fact that sometimes Inkling struggles to take stocks, at least in a fast manner, like we're seeing right here. Oh, what a conversion right there! What they were doing, just simply setting the fact that we're here, and we're not gonna let you get out of this with not too much percent, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, Seka looking like a DJ here. Put your hands up in the air. Try to get all the damage he can. Not going Wonf having a hard time, but look at that tricky setup from Adri. Setting up the anvil to make sure once the stand block is out, the hitbox still stays active, engages Wonf. But for now, not much from Seka, and a backer from YBL takes the stock from Wonf and Semita over here.
Once again, we're seeing that, we're in a very similar situation. I love it. I love to see whenever they're in very similar situations, because this is where paths start to diverge, right? The decisions that the players make are the ones that cause them to either lose the stocks or gain them. Like we saw right there, Wonf noticing that he was in a disadvantaged state, but so was YBL. So he just connects with the up air and is able to take the stock in a percentage that normally wouldn't be very easy for Inkling to do it. So good work as we're doing right here. And now YBL just trying to go for Wonf right there with the edge guard, but obviously being saved by Seka. But no, we're seeing right here that that Rob's life was robbed from him, and now we're going into his second stock.
I was just lost it up for a moment there. Like, do you believe that Wonf also goes like barks randomly? Like, because he goes, oh, but does he also go like,
That's a good question.
That's for thought later. Whenever we get another Star Fox game. But look at this. Oh my god. YBL getting juggled around between Wonf and Seka. One edge to the other where Coast and Coast. Oh, watch out. The downer almost manages to get a nice bounce off the ground into lift off. Oh, but Seka's up smash gets the kill, but it's okay. We trade stocks over here. 3 stocks in both teams for now.
And you see, like, the thing is, they're very even. Like, one would say, oh no, it's just one team had a more noticeable percentage. Not at all. So I just think that both these teams are equally matched in skill, especially now that Wonf and Seka started to understand that the first game was the download. Okay, oh, I thought maybe he was gonna go for some sort of a forward throw in order for Wonf to be able to capitalize off of it. But no, what is Wonf doing? He actually forward smashes his teammate and gets punished for it.
Yo, Wonf the Ice has been impeccable this match. He survives stuff that will usually get the KO on other people in an impressive manner. And he still refuses to let go. He keeps going. Oh, but the side piece gonna grab Seka. Still 1 life on his head to keep going. But I don't know, maybe he has to try to get something over here with Semita too. That's the corner. That's the anchor of this team right now. Semita looking like the lifeline of the red team for now.
That is correct, and trying to punish off of what they could do, but because the thing is, that's gonna be it for Wonf, and this is a very difficult situation for your Gaio. Vixie, Seka has to make the comeback of a lifetime in order to remain within this game.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hard spot to be in. I'm gonna say this is Edgar and Lesham versus Steven Wonf. One of the best characters to go. Wonf with his backer, Wonf with the F-tilt, and Steve with his everything. So yeah, it's a hard spot to be in. But yeah, like I say, mi gallo, my man, lost, but you know what? He put on a good fight, and I'm proud of that. I mean, but you know what? I love the blue team. I mean red team in this case because I've seen Adrian's road for so long. He's been going to getting better with Steve whenever he came out, and then slowly getting better, dominating stuff in his region, putting in the work, training for hours, and also not only here in Puebla. He's also been doing amazing over there in Ciudad de Mexico. He's been representing the character and doing an excellent job over there in Casablanca and other Smash Factors events. So I'll tell you, the growth is showing, and I'm so happy to see that.
And you see, the thing is, the results are undeniable, right? The
Yeah.
results are undeniable whenever you have wins against the top players from the region, and not only from your